video is for sailing and entertainment purposes only.
What have I got to offer?
Monsters! 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 Monsters!
What have you got to offer that I don't? Like,
Quiet, you.
what have I got to offer? Pro Starfisher.
Nurse, clear my schedule.
Hello everybody, and in today's video for the low introductory price of absolutely nothing, you can hear me talk about Foodie Booty's new drama. This is future editing me. When I went to edit this video, I found out that Foodie Booty is officially getting married. That's right, for the low introductory price of absolutely nothing, you can hear me talk about the fact that she's marrying a man that was caught on Tinder. Film at 11, Eyewitness News, believe it. So basically, she posted on her community page that she is definitely marrying him. I think your channel is suffering and you're only hurting your own channel, your YouTube channel, by marrying a person you don't know yet. You haven't been on a date with him yet. And what I don't understand about this whole situation is, why did you decide to give up the amazing income that you made from YouTube just for someone that you don't even know yet? Who gives up their job? I understand that she's saying in lots of different videos, it support me, but like, don't do that to yourself. Don't take away your business opportunities when you're marrying a man you don't know. You've never spent any time with him. Why don't you just wait and spend some time with him and then completely disband and dismantle your YouTube channel? But yes, it's official. She's engaged to this man who was caught on Tinder. She has finally gone too far. I have never said this on this channel, but I am saying this now. She, in my personal opinion, is acting worse right now than she ever did when she was dating you-know-who, that non-boyfriend of hers. No matter what you think she's done before, no matter what has happened, she has never been this unreasonable. And quite frankly, you know, I never took Foodie Booty seriously because sometimes she does these funny things. She says these funny clips and, you know, I just don't take her seriously. But at this point, I have to say that this person is completely detached from reality. I mean, totally. If you want to know the fast version of what's going on, it's this. Foodie Booty's boyfriend was caught on Tinder profile, so he has been actively being on Tinder. For those of you that don't know, Tinder is a dating website, or shall I say, well, you know, it's used for other things. Not just the physical act of going dating, but, you know, for more friendly outings. Anyways, it's a romance dating, app situation type deal. And he was basically on Tinder. Foodie Booty is giving privacy complaints and strikes well, it's not really a strike, but a privacy complaint to the people that posted this public information. Chantal, Tinder has 75 million users. How dare you say that it's a privacy complaint? I just have to say this right off the bat. For her to give a privacy complaint because she said that it was a private, personal Tinder profile when 75 million users, it's a public dating site. What are you talking about? So the other part of this is that she has done multiple rage streams on this topic. She's deleting most of them. She's not really making money on YouTube. She said that somebody else is paying all the bills. She's making excuses for the boyfriend. But what is even worse than everything I just said is that what's happened is she is going after creators' looks. She's basically posting community page posts. Some of them I can't show here. Some of them I can. She is actually going 100% against the terms of service. If you guys don't know, in the terms of service, you are not allowed really to discuss other people's looks, and you are not allowed to compare them to animals. She is actually doing that. She is breaking the terms of service. And this is what I think is going on, and we're going to get into the drama. My personal opinion is she always did this type of stuff, if you remember, right? But she would always apologize, delete it, apologize to the Beezers, make some type of peace with reaction channels, and then just go ahead and go back to her beezing and coffee beezing and just like somewhat tolerable content. Now it's like she's finally getting to be who she always was and wants to be 24/7. There's no going back for her. And I think the reason why she's being so terrible terrible to the people that talk about her and just giving out privacy strikes and all this wild behavior that she participated in once in a while, but not a continuous flow, is because she's no longer dependent on YouTube for cash and money. So she thinks she can get away with everything.
Thanks for nothing.
Yes, thanks for nothing. Anyway, so we are going to get into it. At the end of the video, there is a Pokemon Go update. If you could not tell already by my intro, everything I'm saying is just for entertainment purposes only, not meant to be taken seriously. Please feel free to research all stories for yourself. I'm only speaking about public figures and what they are choosing to make public on the internet. You're not going to see anything hidden on my channel. I'm just responding to publicly made statements by public figures. I'm sharing opinions, not facts. Please be kind in the comments section about these people. Please do not leave them any mean-spirited, negative, discouraging, disparaging comments. So what has happened is Foodie Beauty's boyfriend was caught on Tinder. Instead of being reasonable and being like, my boyfriend is still actively using Tinder. Maybe he's not that into me, okay? She goes and she does this rage live stream where first she says that it's not really his Tinder and it's photoshopped. Then she says she deleted the Tinder. Then she says it was deleted. Then she's going to give people privacy complaints. And then she says it's all fake, but it's been deleted as soon as it was brought up that he had a Tinder. Now, I know in the comment section, there's going to be somebody, so this one's for you. Someone is going to say, well, my partner has a Tinder, or my partner was on Tinder, dating sites, while we were getting to know each other, and blah, 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 blah. That was the repeating guy. He's coming in early, hopefully leaving late. And by the way, just because your partner was on Tinder while you guys were still getting to know each other and dating, it doesn't mean that he's a bad partner or she's a bad partner or they're a bad partner. Not at all. But just in general, when a man is promising to marry you, she's going to go over to the country that he lives in. He lives in another country, and he says that they're probably going to get married and everything. When somebody is that serious about you and she's saying that she's in this monogamous serious relationship with him, why is he on Tinder? Instead of doing the rational common sense thing and being like, well, he's obviously keeping his options open. And by the way, it's not that there's something horribly wrong with being on Tinder when you're not in a monogamous serious relationship, but she claims that they are, right? My opinion is if somebody's on a dating site, when they're saying they're getting married to you, something is wrong. And instead of just understanding that the reaction channels that talked about this, they're just trying to help you. You can't see the red flags again.
But the thing is there's no red flags. You people are making up things for drama, and none of it's true. Like, at all. Do you people spend hours and hours a day with this person? And don't forget, oh, well, when does he have time to work? 7-hour time difference. Like, seriously. All of you are bigger pieces of criticize me when you're not angels.
You can't see them. People told her in her live stream just recently, hey, it's the red flags. And she's like, what red flags? This has nothing to do with the other situation. This has everything to do with your situation with you and that other guy. Because you refuse to understand. When she was dating you-know-who, she went over his house on the first day. He had another girl there screaming he was a cheater. Then he moved in with another woman and stopped being, intimate with Foodie. And she was like, oh, they're not doing anything. Please, you can't read social cues. And in my opinion, you do not understand red flags. I am telling you, as a friend, if I was Foodie Booty's friend, this is what I would say. Because I don't really, is that the expression? I don't have like a dog in the fight. I don't care either way. I hope that she's happy and healthy with whoever she's going to be. But my opinion here is that any man that is serious about you should not be on a dating app or site because it indicates that he's keeping his options open and probably talking to other women. Is this not common sense? And people are telling her, listen, you are getting scammed. And she's like, no. And just instead of just listening to the feedback, what would have happened to you, girl, if you just listened to everybody who told you to stay away from your other ex-non-boyfriend? How much of your health and your energy would you have saved if you just listened to us? This is not coming from a bad place. We're telling you that something is going on. Why does this man want to marry you so fast? He doesn't even know you. You don't even know him. And if because she says they're spending all of this time, together. Well, then why is he on Tinder? And like, I just want to like finish it off with the privacy complaints. I think the channel that she filed against is Piggy, and I'll link the channel down below. I don't think that channel, the channel's name is Piggy. The channel does not deserve a privacy strike, a privacy complaint. If you get one, you need to fight it. You need to, respond to it. For YouTube, you need to say, hey, this is a public Tinder profile. Honestly, shame on you, Chantal. How is it a privacy breach? They didn't give out his private phone number or his address. Please, when you sign up to a dating app, you put your picture, you put your interest, and it's a public dating site. How dare you give somebody a privacy complaint for that? Come on. What she said on her community page. Why is it that people find it acceptable, WTF, to post someone's personal dating profile online? It's not a personal dating profile. It is a public one that millions of people see a day. Nobody posted his private information. Get ready for a privacy complaint to the reaction channel, again, with no boundaries. You have no understanding of social cues, and it sounds like, honestly, to me, what it sounds like is because, like I said, she's not getting paid by YouTube, so she's finally doing whatever she wants. But we'll come back to that statement. I would rather be dealing with moving on with my life, but have to deal with people trying to dox my loved ones and more bullying and harassment. Man, this is a public dating profile on Tinder that your boyfriend, who you're marrying, made. No one doxed. Doxing is the giving out of private information that isn't publicly available. And again, this is mind numbing. So when you are when you're like single and you're dating and you're trying to find someone, anyone with access to Tinder, millions of users could see it. Look, I understand she may be trolling here, but I just think that she has different rules for herself than anyone else. And then it says, pretty sure posting someone's personal dating profile online is illegal. Get ready for a privacy complaint. It's not illegal. And on top of that, it's a public profile. It's like if right now I go and create a Tinder profile, looking for a guy or gal that loves Kermit, that is public. Unbelievable. Okay. So the other thing is, as I told you earlier, she has been extensively posting negative things about reaction channels, but more so than before, she has been comparing reaction channels, as I said, to what, which is against the terms of service over and over again. And just saying has videos on this. She's been doing it. I've seen her do it. Well, guess what? After making fun of the way that people look, like Alex and Life of a Free Spirit, and Alex Ashok, and French Fry Girl, and everybody, what she's doing is she took it down, and she wrote, I took them down because they were mean and I felt bad. Still was kind of fun. Anyway, see you guys. I think she really took it down because she was in true jeopardy of losing her channel over that. And by the way, she still has videos up, I believe, unless she deleted them. Like, she deletes some videos, she keeps some, where she compares people to, what I said. This is not allowed. And she knows that it's not allowed. And she's doing it anyways. So, honestly, this is my opinion. I think that anyone who is serious about you, really serious, because as we talked about, she is engaged to be married, right? Okay? Anyone that is engaged to be married to you and you are uprooting your whole life. I saw a comment on Just Saying's channel and the person is correct. Nobody really is that concerned that you want to marry a stranger. Well, I mean, some people are. Nobody's really caring about that. The fact that you completely have to uproot your whole life, change every single thing about yourself is just interesting. And a lot of people are wondering, why can't you just date him first? Why do you need to be so terrible to people that anyone asks any questions? And this is my opinion, and we're going to move on to Pokemon Go. What I believe is going on is there's no way that this is a genuine marriage for her because she has never met him. When she says, hey, I talked to him all day on the internet or whatever, FaceTime. He was still on Tinder until 5 seconds ago. Like, she tried to change the story around. First it's Photoshop, then the account was deleted. Why would anyone have to delete an account that they don't own and is Photoshop? Do you understand? Obviously, she's lying about one of them. Of course it wasn't Photoshop. My point is, if somebody is serious about you, they shouldn't be actively looking for someone else unless you guys don't have a monogamous relationship. But that's not the case here, right? If you guys have an open relationship, or there's different types of relationships when people are serious about each other, and I want to make that clear. And I just think she doesn't understand social cues. And I think what's happening is, yeah, I agree with everybody else. You're going to get into some kind of situation type deal. You couldn't read the red flags with your last non-boyfriend. And I don't know, like if I met a man or a woman or anybody and they immediately were like, we're getting married, stop doing YouTube or whatever. Because here's my question. She has addressed it and said in this video that she is not getting a television show. If she's not getting a television show, and supposedly, like, who's giving you money? Is this man giving you money? Why did you stop making money on YouTube? Why have you fully, permanently stopped caring about the TOS? You cared in that last moment, right? The thing is that she also said in her live stream that he could support her and whatever. You've never even met him. Okay, what if, okay? How has, like, this idea never gone through her head? What if you meet him and you guys don't hit it off and you guys do not care for one another? Have you ever thought about that? Okay. Anyways, I wish Foodie Booty all the best. You guys, let me know your comments, questions, thoughts down below, and let's move on to Pokemon Go. Okay, so let's move on to a Pokemon Go update. So this is me doing hundreds and hundreds of raids. Obviously, I can't show you all the hundreds of raids I'm doing because then we'd be here forever. So first of all, I am trying to get a Hundo Mawile. Mawile has recently had a change to Mawile's like fast attack. She got Fairy Wind, just like Galarian Weezing. That's a really fast charging fast attack that charges your like main, you know, not the fast attack, but the charged like move that you throw really, really fast. So I've been trying to get a Hundo Mawile. I have like a 98, 99, blah. I want a Hundo. I do have a shiny. I've done, no, it has to be over 100 raids of Mawile. Every single time Mawile is in the raids, you know, I try to get a Hundo, still no luck. And at this point, I'm like getting tired of doing the raids, but you know, I'm not a quitter. So then we have my nemesis. So if there was ever a nemesis. You know, Foodie Booty's nemesis is French Fry Girl. My nemesis is Galarian Weezing. Still doing multiple raids a day with Galarian Weezing, no 100%. I don't understand. I have friends who have gotten so many 100% Galarian Weezing, and I have absolutely nothing. I think the reason for that is, as I've always said, this game is a game of chance, probability, random number generator, and still no 100%. The reason why I really want 100% is because, you know, I'm a Hundo collector, but also Galarian Weezing is pretty strong in the battle league, like player versus player environment, does get all these fairy moves, which is really, really important. And sometimes your opponent has no idea. Also, I've noticed from using Galarian Weezing in the battle league that a lot of people have absolutely no idea that this is a, you know, poison Pokemon that gets fairy and fire moves. So if someone has like anyone that's weak to fire, like a rock Pokemon or especially a grass Pokemon, and they think, oh, this is just a poison Pokemon, and you throw an overheat, I believe that's the move that that Pokemon gets, you can really get rid of your opponent rather fast. Unless, of course, they use the shield, and then you're back to square one. Wonderful. I love it when my own repeating guy shades me. Anyways. Okay, so then there's like some Xerneas raids, riveting content, really, seriously. I'm sick and tired of Xerneas, okay? Bring on Altered Form Giratina. I have a Shundo of that. I'm not bragging. I'm just trying to explain why I'm not going to raid a lot of that Pokemon. I have a Shundo and a few Hundos because that's how much I've raided that Pokemon. And basically, I wasn't going to raid it all, but, you know, they did say that they're going to give it a new featured move, so I have to raid a little bit. But anyways. So yeah, Xerneas is coming to an end. I've been rating Spritzy and Dedenne. Dedenne is like a cute little mouse. He has such cute little cheeks. I just want to like squeeze the cheeks. I've been rating all these different fairy Pokemons and absolutely no 100%. I'm going to continue to do it until I get 100% or my repeating guide quits on me. What do you guys think? So let me know. Are you getting all of these amazing, wonderful Pokemon? Are you rating? Are you playing? What level are you on? What team are you on? Let me know in the comments down below. If you guys don't know, but I've showed it lots of times. I am actually on Team Valor, but I was not always on Team Valor. So why don't you guess in the comments if I was either on Team Instinct or the blue team? What are they called? Mystic. There we go. I honestly, personally, would love to join Team Rocket as like the boss, and you know, Giovanni can just go scratch his cat or whatever. Anyways, so that's about it for today's video. I genuinely hope you enjoyed it. Leave your comments, questions, thoughts in the comments down below. Thank you so very much for watching today. I definitely appreciate it. If you enjoyed today's video, check out the videos that are popping up here. You may enjoy those, and you know, I will see you very, very, very soon in the next one. Thanks so much for being here. Bye.